How is everyone this evening? I've just come back from the cardiologist, sort of place. Deja once more, I suppose. I'm wearing some stuff. And I went for a little walk afterwards and I got a coffee and my dinner and walked maybe a kilometer, maybe slightly more. And yeah, now I'm having a rest. And I had my physiotherapy appointment earlier, so now we're just waiting to see all before, all during, all since May 22, 2024, all before, all during, all later, then November 12th, all during, all earlier, all later, and since November 12th, the 13th, 2024, all before, all during, all since February 23 and 24, 2025, all before, all during, all since, is all March 18 and 19, 2025, and all before, all during, and all since, all later, all since May 2, 2025. Now I'm just waiting. My cold water boils hot. I'm going to have a nice hot tea. And so, water. Oop, it's open. Wow. I didn't know I did that. I'll have to. That's going in the garbage. I don't know why it's like that. I'll have that. I'm going to have tea. My health update is cardiology since. And I can resume normal activities, so I can't overexert myself. This has been ongoing since I woke up June 29, or it was, well, since I woke up from June 28, 2006. This has been ongoing. And the technician that was taking my echogram and ECG, she was like, oh, I'm like, what's my blood pressure? And she tried to say it was normal. I said, normal. She began to tell me it's 120 over 80. And I said, that can't be right. That's not me. I don't know. And then she tried to say it was high blood pressure, 130 over something. I said, no, I have low blood pressure. I had it documented more than 3 times in the hospital already in more than 3 years. So she started to, and earlier she tried to tell me, oh, when it was my ECG or echogram, you don't have anything. Everything's normal. You don't have arrhythmia. I said, that can't be true, too. I've had sinus bradycardia more than 3 years, and I've had low blood pressure. Then she showed up and said, oh, yeah, there was some sinus bradycardia. I mean, what? One of these days, somebody will show and tell me the truth, and I wouldn't be surprised if she's an internet trolling stalker, celebrity stalker, on social media, celebrity stalking, uh, internet celebrities and celebrities of all statures. So hopefully I'll get properly medicated. Do I need any more pharmaceutical? Low blood pressure, sinus bradycardia, normal ECG earlier, arrhythmia. They can't show up and tell me that I've got nothing wrong. I don't care if they have an accent of some kind or other. They're the ones. They can get replaced by staff that don't show and tell a bunch of lies. Unemployment rates in North America, USA, and Canada. You know, there's plenty of Americans and Canadians like love to work, do their jobs. and are probably and possibly more qualified and more professional about it all. And are they on my social media and or paranoid, psychotic, paranoid, schizophrenic, finding out about anything I'm showing and telling? It's them, not the patients, and ex-co-workers, etc. She can't even label it as hypochondria or anything because she doesn't want to work. Including her employers. I don't care what anybody, well, I do care that people wronged, all those haters, you know, and then I come in this building with all this cardiology, heart stuff. Probably not all happy. They try to hypochondria because, they're guilty and have been injured and they've deluded themselves. They delusion themselves and obsessive with and without compulsive themselves. Tried, should, can, could, may, must, and need happen, and it happened that I showed and we showed and told and show and tell not any symptoms and behaviors post traumas, since traumas. Because most of them were foreigners and or refugees and or visitors from another country, other countries, and they don't want to go back there. And or they don't want to go to jail. They don't want punished and or sued. Yet they should have been deported long ago. Immigration, etc. Immigrations. They didn't qualify to be Canadians, obviously. I'm a born Canadian. I qualify more than the whole lot of them. And that's not me being a racist, bigot, discriminatory, prejudging, prejudicing. It's just facts of life. Because most of you know, the ones that have been online following me for some time, I've had some health issues since May 2024. My mom alleged a youngest brother, Norman, celebrity stalker Norman Thompson. He hurt my legs and triggered some ill health that I didn't really want to go public about, although I did, as the internet celebrity I am. And he is not, he's just a celebrity stalker. And then in November, somebody falsely and all wrong, all purposefully, all bad, and all not employable themselves accused me, killed my mother. That's not true. All witnessed. And I got injured. Other people harmed me physically. And then most all the injuries were discovered as soft tissue injuries. And then in February, I took ill diagnosis, influenza type A virus, positive, then out of hospital. I was discharged the next day. Elsewhere, negative. I didn't have it, although symptoms and behaviors lingered, such as cough. And I was showed and told by many that it could take up to 4 months that my cough goes away. And although I continued having nausea and vomiting, um, March, low blood pressure, in addition to all that sinus bradycardia, I fainted. I injured myself during that, and I was hospitalized. And then I was issued physiotherapy. And then May 2, 2025, I was fainting. And when I was on the floor there, public place, I began vomiting and fainting, vomiting, fainted. And while I was in the hospital, uh, later by ambulance, somebody else phone called. Uh, Abnormal ECG and arrhythmia. And before I come back with my hot beverage, I am going to put on a load of laundry because I need my bedding cleaned. That's for her all. And yeah. And the sad thing about this stuff is I can't have a shower for 3 days. Although I can wash my hairs myself, she said I could wash my hair, but I cannot shower. And somebody phoned me from where that bingo from where I worked, and a member I was, and concerned, uh, and she and me, well, she more or less advised that I not come in to do any physical activities and stay home and rest. I'm like, yeah, I did it elsewhere. I went out and did walk fit. My mom needed to exercise. I needed to exercise, and I like to do that once a week. And or depending if I attend the center, maybe twice a week. And so I did it elsewhere, walk fit. They lost my gain. In addition to the fact they lost like $6, plus whatever my mom wanted to do elsewhere this week. So they lost $6, $15, and whatever food, beverage. So they lost quite a bit of money from us. And I'm not giving it to them later in this year because, you know, I'm not going to make up the difference even if I attended, even do I attend more walkathons. It's just their loss. My gain, I walked elsewhere. Somebody else got my coffee money. Activa Center, Mississauga, off-site, Mississauga Senior Citizen Center. I gotta go. A whistling kettle. Can you hear my kettle whistling? Our kettle's whistling. Whistling kettle's like music to my ears. It's not like all those other kettles that could be too loud. It's not that too loud a whistle. It's just perfect almost, you know? Just right. I gotta get up. these. I'm gonna have one of these. In addition with finishing my dinner. This is my dinner part of it. It's not going to appear in any video because I'm live streaming, so that's that. Although, I just like these, they're so cute. I'm cute, cutesy. Instead of the rest of my bagel remaining, I'm going to have this in some tea. Maybe I'll have some salad. Go get some cucumber. I was going to get another one, although I do not. It's good. I think I'm going to end my day having some salad. Oh. Doesn't that look good? Salad, tomato, olives, cucumber, onion, lettuce. Maybe some feta cheese. This is good. I have the remaining salad. That person can. Been wanting a salad a while now. A while. Beauty bite. All right, Mom?
Yeah, just my back killed it.
Well-being and fitness. Huh. I like to eat one salad at least once a week. And or a radish almost every day. I like simple salads. Not any of those elaborate kind of salads nowadays. Some salad from the other day we bought at the market.
Oh, shit.
It's in the container. Did have a snack earlier today. Possibly one, not very hungry for carb. Bread.
You need a towel on the chair.
What? I'll move that later.
The thing's flat up again, it's not fluffy.
I don't know. I don't know what time it is. I don't know! I'm doing a live stream right now. I don't see that.
Okay. Take my proof.
That's mouthful. Beauty bite.
No ginger snap.
Having another rest day tomorrow. Caffeine Queen. Caffeine. Oh, it's good. Delicious. Great way to end the day, I tell you. Ah! Blah. Beauty burp. I'll probably show up on all this stuff if and when anybody that's monitoring reads it, shows and tells the truth. Arrhythmia, sinus bradycardia, chest pain. And I moisturized earlier today before going out to my appointments. Attended my appointments, that is. Gonna finish my tea. Have a nice day. Be kind to all, everyone, everywhere. I know I did. kindness.